Hello. Um, I like to rewatch videos when I record them just to see how it goes. And I swear, I just rambled for almost 20 minutes. I don't want you lovely people to be sitting through 20-minute videos of me just rambling on unless I'm actively doing much or just showing you stuff. So, I've deleted that video. I'm going to re-record it. As you've probably noticed now since the start of this video, there's a new decoration behind me. For about 3-4 months, there was a decoration in a store that me and my wife visit regularly. We happen to know a person that knows the owner. So, under the circumstances with the lockdowns, Rosie wanted to get Buffy for me and contacted said friend. They contacted the owner and arranged for us to pop in, well, not into the store, but pop to the store and pay the owner, and he would then hand off Buffy over the entrance. So keeping to within regulations, there was no contact. He just handed Buffy to me and gave her a wipe down afterwards. COVID times. I shouldn't have said that word. Anyway, that said, I'm going to try and zoom through these to keep it less than 20 minutes. So, we all know I collect Tartan Asia Extreme by now. If you didn't know, it's in my other videos. Feel free to look at the titles, because I do try and mention the films in the titles except for the first couple of videos. I'm still rambling. So there's this. Reincarnation. It was cheap on eBay, and I was happy to see that it had the innards. A lot of the Tartan Asia Extreme stuff that comes off eBay does not have the innards. The leaflet that has all the bits. It also has the little catalogue in there. Disc is in fantastic condition as well. So there's that. A film by is it Takashi Shimizu? A lot of people probably going to find that funny, but yeah, the guy who did The Grudge. I'm really looking forward to that. This cost me £4 on eBay. It was £5, but best offer, so I offered £3. He said, "Oh, about £4." So I was like, "Yeah, sure." This film is I'm pretty sure it's part of the French extreme movement, and it's quite graphic. This collector's edition of the UK version has a few little extras on it. Nothing much, but it's enough to call them extras. So I'm looking forward to watching this. It's also going to expand my Asia Extreme Tartan section to the general Tartan umbrella. So instead of just Tartan Asia Extreme, I'll have Tartan Terror and other bits. Now, The Thompsons, I found out recently, is a sequel to The Hamiltons. I didn't manage to fully get into The Hamiltons, started watching it, got bored. And I was at a time when if I got bored by anything, I would just stop watching it and watch something else. So I do plan on revisiting it again. But if you've seen The Hamiltons and this, and you think good films, bad films, let me know. Obviously, no spoilers. It was cheap again on eBay. The only issue with this was, you can probably see the case, giant hole. So the disc's perfect, the inlay's perfect. It's just the case is a little beaten. Right. This is an upgrade from DVD. The film's good, but it's not great compared to the other Transport films. So this I bought because it's an upgrade and it was cheap. I think it cost me like £2 or something like that, £2.40. This I bought again about £2.40ish. It came in. These are all from Music Magpies. Buy two, get either 5, 10 or 20% off. So it was that. But this Jet Li film I have not seen. I'm looking forward to seeing it because I do like my martial arts films. I do like my Jet Li movies. So there's that. This doesn't have, at least it doesn't mention on the back any extras, so it's probably extras light. Doesn't matter. It'd be good to see a Jet Li film, a recent Jet Li film. Now, I'll do the other thing first. These next two, I think, paid £6 for the both. Upgrades from DVD. The discs are fantastic. And again, I'm upgrading all my Tarantino stuff to Blu-ray. So I now have, I think, all of them. Can't remember off the top of my head. Been a bit stressed today, so the brain fog's a bit more active. So there's that. So they've got these. Looking forward to watching these. Discs are in fantastic condition considering they're pre-owned from a person, not from a company. And when I say not from a company, I mean like Music Magpie is a company or a charity is a company. Then we have these three films, which is my favourite franchise. I bought the second one off of Amazon because it was $6.99 new, and it was the only real decent price I could find compared to the others. So there's this. Again, extras light, but it's got the basics, like back to behind the scenes. It's got commentary with all the main people, and I'm looking forward to watching it. I've got these three, and I have the 2013 Pile of Shite. I'm going to give them all a watch through at some point with Rosie. Sit down and give them a watch through. Really fantastic film, that one. This one, obviously, as I said, I got on Amazon. As you can see by the slipcover, is the 2019 brand new restoration by Studio Canal. It's got the basic extras, like behind the scenes, revisiting locations and stuff. It also has, this newer edition comes with a new behind the scenes of the making of Evil Dead 2 and a tribute to Sam Raimi's Evil Dead 2. So it's got a few other extras. Then we have the third, my favourite, Army of Darkness. This, I have it on DVD. I think I have a version which is, I have the Anchor Bay version, which I think has theatrical and director's cut on two different discs. So it's not just an alternate ending. This has just an alternate ending. It doesn't say it comes with both cuts, so I'm not expecting to put the disc in and be told which would you like to watch, the director's or thing. I'm expecting to be given the theatrical cut, but in the extras it mentions it has the alternate ending. The alternate ending being the proper ending. I won't spoil it this time like I did in the last video, because if you haven't seen it, I demand you watch this movie. It's 2021. You should have seen this movie. If you're an Evil Dead fan, if you're a Bruce Campbell fan, if you're a Sam Raimi fan, Army of Darkness is a must-see. Now, in previous videos, I mentioned I was collecting the Shatnerverse of novels. Star Trek novels written by William Shatner and Judith and Garfield Reeves Stevens. Now, the first few novels were not attributed to Judith and Garfield, but they were later put as attributed on the cover. So, I have, if I remember, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, Star Trek Odyssey, the first three novels, Ashes of Eden, The Return, and Avenger. I've shown you Avenger. I bought The Return first. I have Ashes of Eden on the way. It's one of my eBay orders that hasn't turned up yet. The Mirror Universe, which is the second three books, is sat here. We have Spectre, Dark Victory, and Preserver. All three having the fantastic picture of Bill Shatner on the back. And I have the first of the Captain's trilogy. The Captain's Peril. Can't really see it because of my hand. Sorry. Captain's is the word being hidden. Captain's Peril. Now, I also have, I think it's the Captain's Victory. I can't remember the subtitle of the third book in the Captain's trilogy. But the Captain's Blood, the second book, I haven't been able to order yet because getting a decent copy on eBay is ridiculously expensive. So that is those parts of the Trekkie books that I've been getting. I try and get them in good condition. I always go like through eBay. I click very good and get the guarantee of the sleeve. I have twice in this, two of them, I think Preserver and Dark Victory, I had to risk the good eBay condition where they say that hardcovers don't always come with the sleeves. Now, I want to get them with this lovely image and not just be, whatever this is. But put that back over carefully. Be very careful when I read them. So yeah, once I get Ashes through, the third of the Captain's trilogy through, the third of the Captain's trilogy through, and then when I order the second of the Captain's trilogy and that comes through, I'm going to start reading them, because when I get into books that I really enjoy, I'm like the Absorbaloff off of Doctor Who or New Who, where I'll just take it in and gone. It'd be fast. Like when I started reading my Resident Evil novel collection by S.D. Perry, I think it is. Bloody hell, I remember that. There's like 7 books, and I would just not stop reading them. Sit there just for hours, just page. You can't really see it, but I'd be just page turning. So there's that pile of stuff there. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video, you lovely people, in another video. Let me know what your favourite franchise is in the comments down below. It can be anything that span multiple medias. It's whether it's Trek, Who, Evil Dead, because that are comics and stuff. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. I'm jumping ahead of myself. There we go. Now, while I'm like a mini head, and that's because of trying to get a correct angle for Buffy in. But remember to smile today. Thank you for liking, subscribing. See you in another video.